Afternoon. Today, let us take up the next average, that is mode. So, mode is the value which occurs predominantly in the series. Value of the variable which predominantly in the series. So, I can give an example that, see, you have heard about some examples. Suppose you go to the actually shop, or you normal size of the shoe for female is normally 7. Also, the average height of a man is 5.6. Average shoe size is say 7 or 7 or 8. Or the average expenditure of a student in an hostel is 5,000. So how can this average, on average 5,000 for or shoe size 8, or average height is 5.6, all those things, how can say this? So value which occurs maximum number of times. This value, if you ask the shopkeeper, go to the shoe shop, ask him. So the size of the shoe which is source maximum size. Ask him. He says that 7 and 8 shoe the sizes are maximum number of shoes. Actually, he sells the shoes of 7 number. The shoe number 7 or 8 is maximum. Also, in general, the average height of a student or average height of a man in India is 5.6. How they see this? So this is because of, so by measuring a sample, by measuring the actually the height of a man by taking some samples, most of the times the height is 5.6, or average expenditure is 5,000, or shoe size is 7 or 8. So these are the uh, actually modal values. They are the modal values. So mode is the value of variable which is predominantly occurs in the series. Predominant in the series. Suppose raw data you have, see, 5, 6, 8, 9. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 2 say. So here actually 6 actually 2 times occurs. 8 say this is 8 say. This is 8. Then 6 is occurs 2 times, and 8 is occur 1, 2, 3. 8 is occurred 3 times. So 8 is the modal value. Suppose the values are like obtained like this, say 6, 6 here also, as I then take say this is 2. So 6 is 2 times, 8 is also 2 times. In such cases, modal value cannot be determined. So mode is the value of the variable which predominantly occurs in the series, the definition. So now let us take up example. Straight away go to the examples, because example in the examination also they will ask the examples on mode. Define determine mode. So in case of, let us take up first, in case of discrete distribution, one is discrete distribution. Discrete distribution. In case of uh, discrete distribution, mode is the value of x corresponding to the maximum value. So example, in the following example, find the mode value. Example is like this. X values are given like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 value. And the frequency values are 4 9 16 4 9 16 25 22 22 15 7 and 6. So what is the value? Just the value of the variable, just highest frequency. So this is the value of variable highest frequency. So value of x. So mode is the value of the variable. Value of the variable frequency which has maximum frequency. So here mode equal to 4. So maximum frequency is 25. Corresponding x value is, this is x value. X value is 4. Therefore mode equal to 4. Next, in case of say uniform distribution, say like this. This is the mode value. The mode. Next is example. In case of continuous distribution, we have to find out, as in the previous example, that is previous average, that is median. You have to determine the model class, and hence by using the given formula we have to determine the value of the mode. Case of continuous frequency distribution, in case of continuous frequency distribution, the class correspond to the maximum frequency is called model class. Predominant is hage. So example, so the formula is this: mode is mode equal to L plus h into f1 minus f0 divided by this matra. L plus h into f1 minus f0 divided by 2 into f1 minus f0 minus f2, sorry, f1 minus f0 minus f2 is one set. First you have to compute this, then compute this, where L equal to lower limit of the model class h is the magnitude of model class, and f1 is the frequency of the model class, and f0 is the frequency of the class preceding to model class, prior to model class, and f2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class, succeeding the model class. So let us take up the example. Suppose how to decide the model class. So you have to decide the model class by seeing the observations. Maximum value of the frequency is the model class. Suppose you have two maximum values, then you can't determine the mode value. Also, in case of say the model values are at the beginning or at the end of the series of the class, then there also you can't determine the mode. So example, find the mode of the following. I will take up just example. So class interval is like this. Find the mode. Class interval this is the continuous class frequency, continuous class and frequency is this. So 0 to 10, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. This, and frequency is like this: 587, 5, 8, 7, 12, 28, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10. This is a question. Uh, Determine the mode. Find the value. Find the mode of the following distribution. So the what is the model class here? How to decide that? How to decide the model class? So just see the frequency. Cumulative frequency Allah frequency, huh? Frequency. So highest frequency, where you find the highest frequency, this is the highest. 28 is the maximum value. So this is the model class. This is called model class. Now by using the formula this L plus, first to calculate L plus, that is so mode equal to L plus formula is a value direct. L plus H into F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2. So what is L here? L is the lower limit of the model class. So 40 plus H into H is the magnitude of the class. So any class, select any class interval. Now take the difference between the class length, that is any class. So 20 minus 10 is 10, 10 minus 0 is 10, 30 minus 20 is 10. So H equal to 10. 10 into F1. F1 is the frequency of the model class. This is 28. 28 minus F0 is the frequency prior to the model class. This is the F0. F0, this is F1, this is F2. So F0 is 12 divided by 2 into F1 is 28 minus F0. F0 is prior to the model class, the 12 minus F2 is the succeeding to the model class equal to 20. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 40 ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ತಂದು ಸೇರಿಸಬೇಕು, ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಬಾರ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಹಾಗೆ, ಇದು you have to take the multiple of the product of this. So take the product, then subtract this and this. Here take the difference, then multiply this by 12. So 28 minus 12 is 16. 16 10 equal to 160. Direct answer is 160. 160 divided by, this is 56. 56, this is minus 56 minus 32. This is 4 2 24. 56 minus, this is 32, minus 12 minus 20 is minus 32, and this is 56, the difference is 24. So this gives you, I will give the answer actually, 40 plus 6.666. 40 plus 6.666 equal to 46.66. This is the mode. Next, let us take another example. This is example number 2. Example number 2 is, this example was occurred in November 18, 15 marks question. 15 marks. Find the mean, median, mode of the following data. Find the example number 2. Find mean, median, and mode for the following distribution. What is the frequency distribution? Class is given. Next is frequency is given. 0 to 10. Class is this. This is X. This is F. 0 to 10. 10 to 20. 20 to 30. 30 to 40. 40 to 50. And 50 to 60. The frequencies are like this: 18, 30, 18, 30, 45, 32, 45, 32, 20, 10, 20 and 10. Question higide. So you have to determine or find mean, median and mode. ಈಗ ಹೀಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೆದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ಸೈಡು. ಆಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಬೇಕು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೀನ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ sum of f. So mean equal to, mean is denoted by x bar. X bar equal to sum of fx divided by sum of f, that is equal to n. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ? f ಇಂಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೊ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಿಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಸೊ you need the midpoint. So midpoint of x, midpoint of value of the variable, that is x. This is actually x value. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 plus 20 divided by 2 is 15. This plus this, 20 plus 30 divided by 2 equal to 50 plus 25. Now for 30 plus 45, 40 divided by 2 equal to 35. And 40 plus 50 divided by 2 equal to 45. And 50 plus 60 divided by 2 equal to 55. So midpoint. Now fx, because you need fx here, there, where you get here sum of fx here. Sum of fx, and this is sum of f. Sum of f. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿನೂ ಬೇಕು, ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಟೈಪ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಬೇಕೊಳ್ಳಿ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ median value? Median equal to again L plus H by F into N by 2 minus C into N by 2 minus C. L plus H by F into N by 2 minus C. ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಳ್ವಾ. So we need cumulative frequency less than cumulative type. Less than ಬೇಕು, ಹಾ, less than cumulative frequency. ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಹೇಗೆ? ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಹಾ. ಸೊ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇದು ಎಫ್. ಸೊ 18 ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. 18 plus 30 48. 48 plus 45 is 93. 93 plus 32 is 125 na? Yes, 125 ಸರಿ ಇದೆ. 125 125 plus 20 is 145. 145 plus 10 is 155. This also should be the 155. So sum of f, this should be 155 only. ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಸರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಸರಿ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ the calculation is wrong. It implies your calculation is wrong. Now sum of fx sum of fx sum of fx ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ fx ಮಾಡುವ. f into x. What is f into x? f into x ಇದು 18 into 5 18 5 90. So 30 into 15 450 ಆಯ್ತಾ. 45 into 25 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ? 45 into 25 is 1125 1125. 32 into 35 is 1120 1120 and 20 into 45 is 900 ಅಲ್ವಾ. 45 into 2 90. So 90 means 900 ಆಯಿತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು 55 into 10 is 550 550. So take the sum of this total. So sum ಈ notation ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, this is sum ಅಂತ. Sum of fx, f into x is sum of fx. So this equal to, if you add this you get 4235 4235. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನೇನು ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ನವೆಂಬರ್ 18 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ. ನವೆಂಬರ್ 18 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಒಂದೆರಡಲ್ಲ 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಗದಿ ವಿದಿನ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬೇಡ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬೇಡೇ ಬೇಡ. 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ 15 ನಿಮಿಷಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಾಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಈಗ ಮೀನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಮೀನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ ಏನು? ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂತ. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದರ ಒಂದೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಎರಡು ಇಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಾನು ಇದೆರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ಲೆಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಈಗ? ಸೊ ಮೀನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ 4235 divided by sum of f is this 155. This equal to, answer is 27.32. This is the mean. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡುವ. Now what is the median? Median equal to L plus median equal to L plus h by f into n by 2 minus c. Yes, h by f minus n by 2 c. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. n by 2 ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸೊ ಸಿ ದ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ just greater than n by 2. What is n here? This is sum of f equal to n. What is n by 2? n by 2 equal to 155 divided by 2 means 72.5 72 ಅಲ್ಲ 4 77 ಅಲ್ವಾ. So 77.5. So see the cumulative frequency just greater than 77.5. ಇದು 77 ಇದೆ. So this is the median class. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಈಗ L plus L equal to lower limit of the median class, that is equal to 20 plus h is the magnitude of the class is 10. 30 minus 20 is 10 divided by f equal to frequency of the model class. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? 45 ನಾ? The 45, yes. Frequency of the model class. What is the frequency? L equal to frequency of the median class. H equal to magnitude, f equal to frequency of the median class. Median class is this 20 to 30. Frequency is 45 into n by 2 already calculate ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ 77.5 ಅಂತ. 77.5 minus C is the cumulative frequency prior to the median class. Is cumulative frequency C is the cumulative frequency prior to ಅಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು prior to the ಅಥವಾ preceding to the median class. ಇದು median class cumulative frequency. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ frequency of the class, ಇಲ್ಲಿ cumulative frequency ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. So prior to the median class equal to 48. So this gives you 20 plus ಈ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 20 ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಜಾಗ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 20 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 10/45. 10/45ನ ಇದನ್ನು 5ರಿಂದ ಬಸ್ಸೋದು, 5 9 5 2 ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, 2/9 ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. 2/9 ಇಂಟು 77 minus 48 ಎಷ್ಟು 29.5. 29.5. If you simplify this, you get the answer 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 6.5555, that is equal to 26.555. This is median. Next is mode. So how to decide the mode? Mode is the value which has maximum frequency, alva? Maximum frequency huh? ಇದೆ 45 ನ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೋಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇದೆ. ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೇನೆ, ಮೋಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದು ಎಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಸೊ ಮೋಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಲ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಎಲ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಲೋವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೋಡಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ 20 plus h into h is magnitude of the class. 30 minus 20 is say 10 into f1 is the frequency of the model class is 45 and f0 is the frequency of the class prior to the preceding to the model class is 30 divided by 2 into f1. f1 is the frequency of the model class, that is 45. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉಳಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಬೇಕು. 45 ಕಳೆದ ಆಮೇಲೆ 2ರಿಂದ ಗುಡಿಸೋದಲ್ಲ, ತಪ್ಪದು. ಕೆಲವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕಡೆ 2 ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. f1 ತಗೊಂಡು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದ ಆಮೇಲೆ 2ರಿಂದ ಗುಡಿಸೋದಲ್ಲ. So first you have to take the product of this 2 into f1, then in the product you have to subtract these two values. So 2 into 45 minus f0 is the frequency prior to the model class is 30 minus this is the succeeding the model class, this is 30 and 32. So this equal to 20 plus ಇದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ 45 minus 30 is 15. ಇದು 15 ಆಗಿದೆ. 15 into 10 equal to 150. 150 divided by this is 30 minus 30 is 62. This is 90 minus 62 is 28. 45 minus 30, so 28 ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ 28. 150 divided by ಸರಿ ಇದೆ 150 divided by 28 ಸರಿ ಇದೆ 2 into 45 90 minus 62 ಅಂದರೆ 28. this equal to this gives you 20 plus ಇದನ್ನ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತದೆ 5.357. This equal to 25.357. So this is the median, this is the mode, and this is the average. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದೇ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 15 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. This was asked in November 18, 15 marks question. Find mean, median, mode. So merits and demerits, just I will read. Mode is easy to calculate, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದೆ. merits. Mode is the easy to calculate, easy to understand. It can also be estimated graphically from a histogram. Mode is not affected by extreme values. It can be conveniently obtained in the case of open-end classes which do not pose any problems because you take the maximum frequency ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉಳಿದ ಯಾವುದು effect ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Demerits: mode is not rigidly defined. It is ill-defined. If the maximum frequency is repeated or if the maximum frequency occurs in the very beginning or at the end of the distribution, the mode value cannot be determined. So this is the uh, merits and demerits of the mode. So next is the empirical relation between mean, median, mode. Let us take this in the next class. Thank you.